Hey guys, it's Anne, and spring has sprung in New England, and today we have a home tour narrated by Cousin Mel of her own home. It is cute and you're gonna love it. Stay tuned.
Hey everybody, it's Mel. I was just checking in. I talked to Anne today and told her that as you can see, I've started decorating for, just Summer Americana. Memorial Day is actually next month, this month almost, because it's almost May Day tomorrow. So I just wanted to check in, say hi, and just show you the little updates that I did. I have not been too bad with the quarantine shopping. I did get a few things, but just kind of changing things around from room to room to make them look a little different. So I just want to also check in and say hi, see how you were all doing. So just kind of swing you around. Just kind of added the flags to different areas to add a little Americana to it. So I have the flag in the basket of my eggs and my welcome sign. Although right now no one's really welcome, which is sad, but that will change. Hopefully you guys are all doing well and we're hanging into this and staying safe and well. So yeah, just little things, This room is about the same. Just added some flags to some of the little displays that I had. The couch is the same. I just changed out my pillow. As you guys know, I love my pillows, so I switched those around. Got a little American Star flag one, and then added a few flags to that the planter box. And yeah, then added this corner, added that, and I still have my gather sign up because I know we'll still gather. And then I added some bunting flags. Usually people hang these outside, but I thought, I'm just going to hang them across the back of my wicker chairs. So that adds a little bit of color to the back of the chairs. And that one over there is the same thing. So this room, that's kind of the look of the Americana that I have going in here. I just didn't want to do too much, but all of a sudden I just, you get the urge. Like the other day, I'm like sitting doing nothing for day number, I don't know, what is it now, 36, about 52 or something. So I said, I'll just flip them around. So I actually changed out the pillows on my little chippy bench there and added that bird house that I had in my TV room. I switched, like I said, I moved some things around to different places. So that's kind of cute right there in front of this old, and there's my scarf or my mask. Like we all have to wear a little mask. So I thought to homage to my dad, my sister-in-law, God bless her, made 700 masks, 700, and she's still making them. She donated them to hospitals, she donated them to doctor's office, she donated them to family and friends, so she's sending them all over the country, so she's been doing a great thing, and I'm proud of her. She's really done that well. So heading into the kitchen, again, probably hasn't changed too much, although there's one of my quarantine shopping things. I found a site online that has metal signs, so I got that one. I thought that'd be cute for the summer, and I just changed this out a little bit. I found this old vintage petroleum bucket at Primitive Goods because I can sneak in there and shop because I have the key. I clean their bathrooms so I can do a little bit of retail therapy. And I had Mr. America from Thank You, Kathy, at Woodstock Country Shop down in Connecticut, Woodstock, Connecticut, Woodstock Country Shop. So, I tried to make it a little Americana with the flag in there. So that's kind of a cute little area there, kind of summery. And then I have my pie safe, and I just added a little doll that I had, a little Americana doll. So she has a little bit of color there. And then I swapped this out a little bit. I kept the little wooden box and I threw a flag pillow in there, a couple flag pillows to make it look Americana. Kind of easing through here. Nothing has changed too much through here. I did change my Mrs. Myers soap, and I got mint. That is amazing. If you guys like mint, that smells so good. So that's a Mrs. Myers mint. And then I did change this a little bit. This is a Antique Candle Company candle. It's really cool. It's pineapple coconut. and it's in the old ball jar, which is really neat. So with the color of the mint and the color of my ball jar and my sink, I thought that would be kind of a neat kind of a segue into that area to add a little bit of the kind of the minty green color. So yeah, and then I found this at Primitive Goods as well, the old marshmallow tin. So that's really neat. So I like that on my old scale. And yeah, and then I think I never showed you guys, but this is really cool because this house that I live in was Maple Shade Farm. A.T. Koopman is Albert. I'm thinking it's Theodore Koopman. This was the old farmhouse. This is the old farmhouse, and I found this milk bottle in one of my pickings somewhere, so I have that there just to look at. And then my tins, and then I've got a few more tins on the inside. And then I actually did switch this around a little bit. I decided to kind of go for a little spot to have the old rolling pins and the old wooden spoons. So I found that pretty crock, and so I changed that a bit, added the white I had on the top. I put that down there to kind of, and then my little animals down the bottom. So that is a kind of a cute little area. And then I just threw the flag in there to add a little bit of Americana to it. So, and then it's kind of neat when you look in the other room, because then you can also see, you know, the other Americana. And then of course my little area that I always keep my little basket there with my bunny in it, and added a flag. And then in this room, my dining room, I think I showed you guys last time how I painted some of the furniture. And then I added some more Americana in here, the flag pillows that are on the wicker chairs. I threw a few round, you know, ball fillers into the metal baskets. So that table hasn't changed too much, just added a little bit of filler. Like I said, there's a red, white, and blue, and red, white, and blue. And then over here, I did a little bit of changing on this table. I really like that. I had those scales in the kitchen. I decided to bring them into this room. So those scales, I added the topiaries to the top, because you know me, I have to be two and matchy-matchy. So they actually look really neat with the little flags in them. And then I added these bottles to add a little of the brown color. So I really like that table, how that came out there. And then actually you can see outside to my pretty little pansies and my little wicker furniture. It's kind of a dreary day today, but spring is coming, I think. It's been a crazy winter, like I would call it winter. It's supposed to be spring, but I think we've had about 19 days of rain in the month of April. So hopefully May will bring the flowers. And another basket of pillows, 1776. And then my other quarantine thing was I bought that other metal sign that says ice. And then I love this one. This one is Farm Fresh Milk, which is perfect for the old dairy farm. So that area I really like now with the old scales. They match the old vintage signs. So this was kind of not always my favorite room, but suddenly it's now becoming my favorite room. I really like how it looks with the curtains there too. So yeah, so there's the... And then back to my just a little piece of Americana there, and I added a little bit of greens to my bucket, so that gives it a little bit of color. And this side is the same, I think, as I had it before. I did have that old window, and then I added the two dusters on there, so that's kind of neat. And I think this is about a little bit different, actually. Yeah, I went and I had this old box out in the garage that I had from my old home. So I put that onto there, and I added a couple of the greens to give it a little bit of a spring summery look. And then added Little Uncle Sam from Woodstock Country Store. So that's kind of a really cute little area right there. I didn't do too much Americana in here. This is, again, my TV room. It's pretty much the same as it was. But, you know, I'm very thankful for my cozy home. You know, staying in and being kind of confined. It's nice to have a comfy place to be. And I don't know if I had that birdhouse. That might, I don't remember. But that birdhouse is all something I had outside, and I added it into the house. So sometimes you can take things from the outdoors and bring them in, you know, and it was still in good shape. I had polyurethaned it, so it stayed well outside. And So I brought it in. So now we have a little bit of summer in here, and down the bottom of my table I have this 76 down there to add a little bit of Americana to this room, and my little bees keep to add a little bit of summer. And heading into, I think these rooms are pretty much the same, but again, if you haven't seen any of Anne's videos, this is my porch, which is, I've been spending a lot of time out here. It's really nice because you kind of feel like you're outside without really being outside when it's been raining so much. But I've been trying to walk a lot and catch up with some friends by walking, and then that way you can get outside and be safe, 6 feet apart, of course. And yeah, you know, I'm trying to keep busy. Hopefully this will all pass soon, but you got to be safe. And again, the bedroom, it's about the same. So I'm just going to peruse through there quick. There's that comforter that everybody likes from Walmart, but we can't find it. And, oh, and that's me. Hi, good to see you all. So yeah, so we're back in this little entryway room, and my bathroom is about the same. And then this room, I just added a little bit of Americana to it. The last time I had you guys come through, I showed you how I changed the bed set and the table runners all from my old bedroom. So I just added a little flag to that little display there. And I added the little Uncle Sam in front of the birdhouse. And then I just added that pillow. I can't remember where I got that pillow, but I love that pillow. I don't know why, but I just do. So that adds a little bit of Americana to this room. And so this is the guest room. And span it around this way. You can see a little bit of the Americana there. And back to the other end. And that is about it. I didn't do too much in the bathroom, but I just wanted to just take you guys around, show you some of the things that I've been doing, and just say hi. Hope you guys are doing good. And we will check in with you again soon. Oh, actually, yeah, I did change out these towels too. They were spring towels. And I added a little blue and white to make it a little bit more patriotic. So anyway, I will talk to you soon. It's good to check in with you guys, and I hope you're all doing good. Stay strong and keep up the faith, and we will get through this. All right, you guys take care.